Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 23rd of June. And we are going to get started here soon. If you're coming to this video not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. And let me just grab this real quick. All right. And there we go. All right. Mitch, hello. Melissa, good evening. LFS, Ninja. Keep forgetting to call you Ninja. So, hello, Ninja. Thank you for being here. I'm going to take some super chats real quick, and then we are going to get started. All right, where was I? Shelby, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, husband point of view on our marriage seems I only care. Yeah, I feel like it needs to be more flexible. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Every time I read for you about this, it's like, I feel like the work, if both people would be willing to put the work in, I feel like it could work, is what I'd say here. Yeah, Six of Cups, still a lot of love there, is what I'd say, but I feel like there needs to be more work. Yeah, it's like somebody's being defensive. Could be him, for sure. Closed off, not opening up. Nine of Swords. This could be your worries in the situation. I feel like he still cares, is what I'd say, definitely, but I feel like he needs to be more flexible. A Ortiz, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Regarding my court case, do you see anyone going to jail? Four Cups, the Hierophant. I would say no. Definitely some sort of, I would say Hierophant, definitely some sort of judgment, or like, the Hierophant is rules, regulations, things like that. So I definitely feel like something is going to happen here, some sort of judgment or whatever you want to call it. But the Four of Cups says you can manifest a positive outcome here. But I don't see jail, is what I would say. You do have structure here, but like I said, no jail as far as the cards are concerned. Elizabeth Gonzalez, you have the Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles. I don't know why you're feeling left out here, Elizabeth. Yeah, you could be going through a recovery period. I feel like you've had this a lot, the Four of Swords. So I feel like you could be going through a recovery period or something along those lines with those cards. Ace of Swords, Truth and Justice coming in for you here is what I'd say. But I feel like, it's like you're healing, for sure. Two healing cards, two feeling sad cards is what I would say to you. So thank you, Elizabeth. Welcome, everybody. Deb, hello. Moon Spirit, good evening. Diane, hello. Minnow Amanda, hello. Jenny, good evening. Judith, hello. We're going to get started here in probably just like about 10 minutes. Journey, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I feel like Chris does still have feelings for you. Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor. I feel like you have to be patient with him, though. But I would say yes. So I feel like saying yes. Journey, again, thank you for the super chat. You say, and what does Julius want from me if he is married? History, Six of Swords, probably forward movement, or probably to escape from his marriage, maybe. So, again, this to me is kind of weird. It says, like, he has history, obviously, if he's married with somebody. Six of Swords is like him wanting to escape from the situation is kind of what I feel. So I feel like he's looking for an out, basically. Virgo Love, thank you for the super chat for this week. Eight of Pentacles, straightforward work week for you for sure, but very good card. Knight of Swords, fast movement, probably seeing progress in your finances, so it really wouldn't surprise me. I mean, for you and Pisces, Virgo and Pisces, I mean, I feel like both signs have the best opportunity for like financial forward movement over the next few weeks, and this will continue, but I do feel like there could be like some sort of financial movement. Yeah, like releasing burdens, releasing responsibilities that hold you back, or whatever you want to call it. All right. Shanta, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. My contract got extended. Will I find a permanent job in July? Yeah, definitely is what I'd say to you. Yes. Look, Ace of Wands, a new, passionate new beginning. Four of Wands, a deep commitment. So Four of Wands is you committing to like one thing. You making a very strong commitment to one thing. So definitely, this would say it's something committed. So yes, is what I would say to you here, for sure. Yeah, Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is like you looking at the details. So Eight of Cups would be you looking for something on a very deep level. But it's like you kind of picking and choosing what job you want. Yeah, I think you need to be determined. But yeah, I would say yes to answer your question. Melissa, thank you for the super chat. You have the Two of Cups, so love here. King of Pentacles, he wants stability. So this looks pretty good, is what I'd say to you, but could be, perfect match and success. And then King of Pentacles, stability, wanting stability. But King of Pentacles says, like, you have to follow a plan. I keep telling people, it's like, if you're going to be in a relationship right now, there's got to be some sort of plan. There's got to be something that both people agree to, like whether it's how to treat each other, where the relationship is going, whatever. But just some sort of plan will probably be a good idea. But a lot of stability there. Shannon, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, will my boyfriend commit soon? Yeah, Justice, Three Cups. This is celebration. Again, I don't read the Three Cups as a third-party situation, Shannon, so I don't feel that here, is what I would say. You have the Page of Wands, very passionate about you. I would say yes. The Libra card is, the Justice card could just be talking about balance or bringing balance into the situation. It's also a card of responsibility, and it is a card of a decision to make as well. So it's like he has a choice to make. Yeah, Two Swords. He's like stuck in his head about the decision for whatever reason. But I feel like he's passionate about you. So I feel like eventually I would give him time. I keep telling people, like, don't force anybody into a commitment right now, especially with this chart. People will tell you exactly what they want right now. It's like I read for all these people that say, like, oh, my boyfriend lied or whatever, and then I ask them what their boyfriend said. I'm like, no, he told you exactly what he was going to do. He told you exactly where this relationship was going. So it's like nobody is really lying right now. Maybe they don't say exactly what they're going to do, but they give a lot of clues right now with Saturn retrograde. So it's like we just have to listen. But yeah, I feel like this can go very well for you. So that looks good. Very positive is what I'd say there. All right. Naya, hello, by the way, and thank you for the super chat. I was wondering, about work. Oh, wondering about work. I don't know why I read that. You have the Three of Pentacles, needing to open up to teamwork. Seven of Cups, more focus. A lot of people getting this right now. If we focus on what works in career, again, with all the Capricorn energy, we are going to see a lot more success. Capricorn is very straightforward. It says, like, the things that you do at work, and like if does it work or not? Does it lead to more results or not? It's like you should be getting rid of the things at work that don't matter and focusing on the things that just work, and that will lead to more money. There could be more of a focus, yeah, but what I was gonna say is that there could be more of a focus on career. I mean, not career, but on the quality of the work you do. Again, wouldn't surprise me with the Capricorn energy. There's like a more of a critical eye on the things that we do, but at the same time, Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty. So I feel like things look really good for you, work-wise. Yeah, looks really good. Could be attracting a lot of people into your work as well, or like if you have clients or anything like that, that Ten of Cups would be very positive. Enaloy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will my Cancer regret... I think what you're trying to say is, will my Cancer regret not contacting me? And you have the High Priestess, the Queen of Cups. I would say, yeah. I feel like you already know the answer to this question. You have the High Priestess. I feel like you can already feel on a very deep level that they already regret it. You have the Queen of Cups. Sadness can represent sadness, crying, like all this other stuff. And you have the Ace of Cups as well, emotions overflowing, but again, this can be a card of sadness or things not working out. So, especially if it came up in reverse. I don't read reversals. You have the Five of Swords. I feel like they did this out of self-interest. So, I would say yes, probably. I feel like they will regret it. Yeah, you'll probably hear about this as well. So, yes, to answer your question. Just that simple. All right, welcome everybody again that is jumping in here. We're going to get started in 5 minutes, so 5-minute countdown. I am going to go in order tonight, so as always, we are going to start with Aries. Also, I'm using this deck right here, Tarot of the Lucid Slumber. So I don't know if this deck exists anymore, so a lot of people have been asking about it, but I'm not even sure if you can get it. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. But that is the deck that I'm using. All right. Cynthia, hello. Thank you for being here. Alice, good evening. Thank you for being here as well. Really appreciate it. Yeah, 5-minute countdown. Vicky, hello, by the way. And Joey, good evening. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Sandy Rose, hello. Can't miss Sandy. Gotta say hi to Sandy, right? Of course. And, alright. Yeah, Cynthia is here. Okay, so you can't, according to Mom, you can't get this deck right now. So I guess not. Elizabeth, hello. Thank you for being here. And, good evening. Thank you for being here. Mira, hello. And, welcome. Thank you, Joey. Really appreciate it. Elaine, hello. Thank you for being here. My mouth is already dry, people. This could be an interesting night. Janine, hello. Yeah, let's get this party started right. Mitch, we're close. 4 minutes away. Cynthia, missed you too. Well, you disappeared. Right, and Sabrina, you made it tonight. That is good. You're here. Alright. Igor, hello. Thank you for being here. And Denise, good evening. Thank you for being here. J.R. Raven, hello, by the way. Joey, tonight I'm drinking mango bubbly, so this is what we are drinking tonight. I took a break from watermelon water for a while. I know, it started to taste weird, so I stopped drinking it. I miss Messy Wessy. Nailed it. Yes, I do personal readings. If you just go to any of the videos on my channel, there is a link to my website on the channel. I probably should have it on me right now, but I don't. But yes. Marzena, hello. Yes, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Tariq, hello. Welcome. And Courtney, hey. All right, 2 minutes, everybody. And we're going to get this show on the road. Joey, yeah, this is my new addiction, is bubbly. So, yes, it is very, very good. Definitely like it. For sure. Jacqueline, hello. And Lincia, hello. Welcome. Dad, thank you for posting that link. I appreciate it. Cynthia, thank you for the super chat. You have the 7 of Cups, Cynthia. Page of Wands. Yeah, needing to focus on what you really want with the 7 of Cups. Page of Wands, somebody coming in for you. Yeah, I feel like you need to get out of your head, Cynthia. Yeah, I feel like you need to date. I feel like I always say this to you. The world. So, needing to open up and date. Needing to get your head out of your head about, like, specific people is what I feel like this is saying. Even with the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups says be very specific about what you want in love. But I feel like you also need to date with this card. So, Cynthia, get out there, as I always say to you. I feel like it's a very good time to be dating people. Oh, do I do in-person readings? Not at this moment. No. Alright, 1 minute countdown, everybody. We're about to get started here. I am going to start with Aries, like I said. Let me actually fix one thing here. And there we go. All right. And you know what? I'm just going to get started right now. So, Aries, let's see what we have for you, Aries people. And Aries, here we go. Aries, you have the 4 of Swords coming up first here, and the 2 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like some of you could be having a love recovery here with these cards. A couple of you had this, like, breakup thing going on. So I feel like some of you have been dealing with a breakup or a separation. It's like you're just in a recovery period from that. For others, I do feel like this could be a person, just one person coming in for you here. That could be like a recovery type of relationship. I do feel like it'd be, of course, it would probably be a very good relationship for you. For others, I feel like this could be a job. For some of you, I feel like you have to take a recovery job. It is what's popping into my head. Like, I feel like you have to take a job that maybe it's not perfect, but maybe it gives you a job. So it's like you have to take like an in-between job. I feel like you won't stay there very long. So if that message is for you, I feel like they're like, if you especially if you haven't had a job for a while, I feel like you could be taking something temporary here, or just like an in-between type of job, just to have a job, and then I feel like you're going to get something after. I do feel like it's necessary for whatever reason. So again, if you're doing that, I would just do it. I feel like it's going to be good for you. Next, you have the Knight of Swords and the 7 of Cups. I feel like you need to focus on exactly what you want and move towards it, because the Knight of Swords is a very hasty, fast-moving energy, and it can represent like moving too quickly. So, and the 7 of Cups can represent illusions and fantasies and all this other stuff. But the 7 of Cups really says like focus on exactly what you want, and then with the Knight of Swords, it would say move towards it. For others, this would just say that to be careful of rushing to judgment in any area of your life, or you could have some sort of something that happens in your life. Like you could have somebody tell you something about somebody else or about love in your life or something, and this would be you like getting mad without having all the details. So definitely be careful of that. Make sure you have all the details before you have like an emotional reaction, is what I'm feeling here, especially in love, but also like in work or any other area of your life. Again, this can represent like a rush to judgment with these two cards where you don't have the details and you're probably going to end up wrong. So instead of being wrong, just don't do it and gather all the details. But for most of you, really, like, again, what I feel like is you need to focus on what you want and just rush towards it. You will get it, is what these two cards are saying. And finally here, you have the Empress. And you have the Queen of Swords. I feel like a lot of you do know exactly what you want. The Queen of Swords is the card of like truth, honesty, and it's also a card of being very experienced as well. So it's like you have experienced life, and it's like now you know the things that you want based off of past experiences. The Empress card of abundance and success. So I feel like a lot of you are just moving towards this right here, and you're getting the things you want. Definitely could be very attractive at this time, Aries, so I'd get out there if you're looking for love. I feel like you could be meeting a lot of new people here with these two cards. I also feel that there could be an increase in your finances as well with these two cards, so I definitely like that. Yeah, like I said, but it's based off of experience is what I'd say here. Like I said, Queen of Swords, a lot of experience. Five of Wands, I always say, is my card of training. And it is a card of competition and difficulties, but it's like you've already been through these difficulties. You've already been through things that have kind of, you've been through like competition, disagreements, hassles, and just general kind of like disappointments in some way. So it's like you are learning what you want now. And I feel like you're just heading right towards it with this Empress card. So I would definitely say this is positive. I also feel, like I said, if you're looking for love, get out there. It says you're very attractive at this time. There could be a lot of people who would be interested in you, so get out there. And I do feel like some of you need to get outside. This is a card of nature, and it would be a card of like needing to get out into nature to heal or to recover in some way. But overall, Aries, I like it. Pretty straightforward, I would say, for tomorrow. But thank you, Aries. All right, Taurus. What do we have for you, Taurus people? And Taurus. Here we go. Taurus. And Taurus. Taurus, you have the Nine of Swords here and the Two of Swords. Get out of your head, Taurus. Nine of Swords being stuck in your head, anxiety, depression, fears, sleepless nights, worries, doubts. Two of Swords being stuck in your head, blocked emotions, feeling like you can't move forward or backwards as well is kind of what's popping into my head. So I feel like this could be saying that you're not moving forward or backwards on some sort of issue. And I feel like there needs to be movement. I feel like there has to be a decision made here for some of you. For others, what I'm also getting here is like for some of you, for whatever reason, it's popping into my head that this could be a breakup. It could be a past breakup as well. I feel like for some of you, it could have been with a person who it's like they just don't want, they're the type of person where they just don't want to be wrong in some way. So it's like instead of being wrong, they just ruin everything in their lives. They just ruin all their relationships, everything, because they're like, well, if I just break up, then I don't have to deal with a breakup. I don't have to deal with her. I can just be, I can be right and I can just leave it without even giving it a shot. So weird message, but I feel like some of you who are dealing with somebody like that in a relationship, it could be popping up again. We're getting into the Mercury retrograde now, or we will be soon. So a lot of you could be, dealing with exes trying to come back, but it might, again, be the type of person who just doesn't want to be wrong, so they just don't try things in the first place. And they probably do this in every single area of their life, not just relationships. They probably do it in business and work and everything like that. It's like they don't give anything an effort, or they don't even try, because then they don't have to be wrong. But instead of being wrong, they are nothing. They might as well just be a blob that lives on the street, something like that. I don't know. There you go. Next, you have the Sun in the Historian. I feel like there's a lot of happiness coming in for you here. For some of you, I do feel like this could be somebody from the past that could be providing happiness for whatever reason. Maybe you get clarity or closure from this person. For others, I feel like tomorrow could just be a very straightforward day for you with these two cards. You could be just feeling very relaxed. You could be feeling very, like, having a lot of fun. Could be spending time with friends here, I see, or you could be going out or just doing something fun that you want to do. And I do feel like it'd be very good for you. So I feel like just tomorrow, or again, if you're watching this on the 23rd, you could just be having a good day. It's just that simple. But definitely the best card in the deck. Historian is kind of like a card that says, like, create your day before you have it, right? It says wake up in the morning and just decide that you are going to have a good day, and you will with these two cards. And finally, look at this, the Star, and you have the Knight of Wands. I do feel like this could be new love coming into your life. I feel like it is somebody who gets a lot of attention. I feel like I've said this to you before as well, Taurus. You could be attracting somebody who already gets a lot of attention. Could be somebody from YouTube. It could be somebody who's just very attractive, who gets a lot of attention from people. But I feel like this person would be a wish for you. Definitely could be a fire sign. You've had fire showing up in your readings for a long time here, Taurus. So I do feel like it could be a fire sign. Could also be an Aquarius. Could be anything, of course. But I do feel like it'd be a wish. For others, this is saying, like, for you to refill yourself, to feel constantly renewed. If you are feeling tired or burnt out, you need to work on something you're passionate about. So again, if you have a career or something that's burning you out, this says do something that you are passionate about that will kind of recharge your batteries, that will make you feel better, probably. And again, maybe you need to quit your career and go start a business, or whatever it is that makes you feel alive. I feel like this is saying you need to do that. You need to move towards the things that make you feel more alive. I've said this to you before. Uranus in your sign is going to force you to do this over the next like 8 years. So again, if you don't like your career, you're probably going to be forced to start something else. So you might as well just start thinking about it now and try to come up with either a business or a job or something else that you actually will enjoy, not just a job or not just a career. But overall, very positive. So that looks good, Taurus. So thank you, Taurus. All right, Gemini, what do we have for you, Gemini people? And Gemini, here we go. Gemini. All right, Gemini, you have the Ten of Swords here and the King of Wands. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, this is some sort of change going on in your life with this Ten of Swords right here. I feel like for some of you that this could be like you got out of a relationship, but I feel like this is new. So I do feel like there could be a fire sign coming in for you with this card here if you're looking for love. I feel like there could be like a new fire sign coming in for you with this card here. And I feel like this is you letting go of the past. For others, for some reason, I'm getting overextension here. I really don't know what that means. Normally the Ten of Wands is the card of overextending yourself, but I'm kind of getting it here as well. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's like saying avoid the burnout that you get with the Ten of Swords. It's like you go from the Ten of Wands, you're overextending yourself, and then the Ten of Swords comes like after that, which says you are bottoming out, you are burning yourself out. So I feel like there's a need for you to like either spend time with friends or socialize, or maybe you just need alone time, maybe you just need to take care of yourself. King of Wands is my card of personal development, so it's like I feel like this is saying like before this happens, right here, like take some time for yourself here, Gemini. Kind of a weird message, but that's what's popping into my head. Next, you have the Four of Cups here and the Hermit. Yeah, I feel like some of you need some recovery time. So I feel that if you are burning yourself out, or if you're tired, or if you're exhausted, don't do that. I feel like you need to take some time for yourself. I feel like that's what the cards are saying here. For others, I feel like you could be just taking a break, kind of reassessing things. This doesn't feel like a I feel like this is not that big of a deal, but I do feel like it's saying, like, take some time to reassess things, especially if things aren't working out. I feel like if you just take some time to, like, meditate or go into hermit mode, I feel like you will find a lot of answers to any problems you're dealing with. These don't even have to be problems. They could just be, like, small work obstacles. It's like maybe you're not seeing the results you want. This says, like, take some time for yourself, take some time to meditate and think about it, and you'll probably get all the answers that you need. For others, I feel like you could be getting ready to accept offers of love as well here. So if you're looking for love, I feel like you're actually going this way. I feel like you are getting out of hermit mode, and I feel like you are kind of getting ready to attract new love into your life with that Four of Cups. And finally, you have the Eight of Pentacles here in the World. Look at this. Yes. So like I said, you are ready to put the work into dating here. The World card is my dating card. You know, the way that I read it is opening up to a bunch of people. So I feel like a lot of you could be opening up to a lot of people. This would also represent reaching your goals in the future. Eight of Pentacles, I don't like psychic timing, as I always say. I don't like, the universe doesn't wear a watch, so I don't like to predict, like, when things are going to happen, but this definitely would represent you reaching goals in the future. Eight of Pentacles is material success on the horizon, so it says you could be reaching goals or getting the things that you want in the future. These are your goals right here. This is you diligently working towards the things that you want, whatever success means to you. For others, I feel like this could definitely be you. Like, you could be working on one specific project and you could be putting it out into the world with the World card. You could be on like YouTube or something like that. Anything having to do with broadcasting, putting something out there, releasing something, or kind of getting more eyes on something that you're working on work-wise. That could definitely be happening here, and I would say you'd be very successful there as well with these two cards. For others, again, if you're looking for love, just put the work into dating. You will find love very quickly. And for even more of you, I feel like you're ending difficult cycles. Obviously, just like I said, this is very much a recovery reading for you, where I feel like you're very focused on yourself, recovering from burnout probably for a lot of you. And I feel like it's like this cycle is coming to an end. Now you're ready to put more work into whatever it is you want to work on. But Gemini, yeah, pretty straightforward, but it looks good. I do like the way that ends. So there you go, Gemini. All right, Cancer, what do we have for you, Cancer people? And Cancer, all right. Cancer, you have the Ten of Pentacles popping up first here, Six of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you need to date as well if you're looking for love. Ten of Pentacles is a dating card to me. I feel like there could be a lot of opportunities for you to get a lot of attention with this Six of Wands. Ten of Pentacles, very good card for money I'm getting for you as well. So I feel like a lot of you could be, like, this could be you getting more attention at work. This is going to lead to a raise or a promotion promotion pretty much, or it could be in your business as well. Anything that will increase your finances here. This definitely looks very positive. This could also be a move as well. So if you're thinking about moving, this could be you moving or traveling, or it could also be you just like planning it with the Six of Wands as well. Six of Wands is, kind of could be a planning card. It could say that you're like looking into places you could move, all that other stuff. And I feel like you will find a perfect place. For others, I feel like you're about to get new attention as well in love. Like, this is your missing puzzle piece in love. As I always say, it's like your perfect fit, the person who just fits into your life. So I feel like some of you could have love coming in there. Next, if you went through a breakup, by the way, I feel like this is saying that it was divinely guided. I do feel like some of you are still thinking about someone from the past. This comes up almost every night, but I feel like this was divinely guided. Like, this person was removed from your life for a reason. So if you went through a breakup, or if you're still thinking about somebody from the past, I feel like this had to happen. Of course, with these two cards, there was a reason. But I also feel like it's saying a breakup is going to lead to marriage. So you're actually going to meet somebody who is, again, your missing puzzle piece. You're going to meet the right person. So I feel like you just need to trust that the right person is being brought towards you. For others, this could definitely represent something legal or something work-wise as well, as what I'm getting. So there could be like some sort of disagreement, or there could be some challenges going on legally or in work or in business. But I feel like ultimately there will be like a fair and just decision made with these two cards. Kind of a weird thing here. For some of you, I feel like you need to go against like a common belief system as well. Hierophant is like belief systems. This is you needing to change the things that you believe. So again, it's popping up as a million different things for me, Cancer. But I feel like you need to, or you are challenging a common belief system. And maybe people around you don't agree with it, but I would just do it anyway. And finally, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Magician. You needing to just get started on something new. Magician, new beginning. Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings. Stepping off on a new path, starting a new journey. So I feel like some of you just need to start something new with these two cards. This right here would say that there is a new beginning that's just entering into your conscious awareness. The Magician is your conscious awareness. High Priestess is your unconscious awareness. So this would say that you are just becoming aware that there is some sort of new beginning entering into your life. Could be a new job, could be a new business, pretty much anything. The Magician says, make sure to use all your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities to get this new beginning going. Make sure to kind of dive in head first. Magician is also a card of power, so it says use everything you've got. I do feel like whatever this is here, whether it's a new job, a new relationship, a new business, I feel like you have to give it 110%. This is not just dipping your toes in the water here with the Magician. This is almost like Fool type energy. The Magician comes after the Fool, of course, as well. So it's even deeper than the Fool, right? We go Fool, Magician. So this is you needing to dive in completely into something. It's I've talked to, I get questions too. I'm sure a lot of you see these questions where people are like, I want to try this business, but I'm just going to try it for an hour, 1 week. I'm like, well, that's not going to work. It's you got to dive in head first. You got to give it everything you got. So I feel like some of you will have to do that, but ultimately very successful, whatever you're starting, Cancer. So thank you, Cancer. All right, Leo, what do we have for you? Leo people and Leo. All right, Leo, you have the Six of Cups and the King of Swords. Happiness. I feel like there's happiness coming in for you here. I feel like you are very... I feel like a lot of you could be really going over the past here. What's popping into my head here is analysis on this King of Swords. King of Swords is the card, is the most analytical card that exists. I do feel like this is very important for you. Six of Cups would be your past. So I feel like a lot of you could be analyzing your past, really digging into details. Let me look here. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, I feel like you have the Justice card here as well. So this is what I was going to say. Is I feel like what you are doing is you are looking at things from the past, and it's you're seeing where how your energy affected certain situations, or how certain things you did led to different results. I feel like this is actually very positive. I don't think that there is anything wrong. I don't think there's anything wrong with you looking at the past this way, the way that you are doing it, Leo. I feel like you're looking at the past, saying, well, when at old jobs, I used to do X, Y, and Z, but it didn't lead to results. But if I did something else, I got really good results. And it's you're bringing the good stuff forward into the future. Kind of a weird message, but that's what I'm getting. So, I always say King of Swords to me is a card of knowledge. It's a card of having been through a lot in life, but being able to use that knowledge. So I feel like a lot of you are just doing that with these two cards. For others, I do feel like this could be a love offer coming in for you. I actually feel like it's somebody who's older than you. I feel like it could be somebody with children as well, but I do feel like there could be a love offer coming in for you, and I do feel like it would be a good person for you. Next, you have Justice in the Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, I feel like you're looking at the past, you're looking at the changes, you're looking at all these lessons that you've learned, you're looking at the things that you have to change, and it's like you're bringing them forward to something new. Queen of Pentacles, a crossroads, right? Queen of Pentacles, to me, represents crossroads, having two choices to make, but it always says you are picking the high road, you are picking the road that might be a little bit more difficult, so it could be like you getting a job that's a little bit harder, or you getting a job that's just different than what you've done in the past, but it's like you're taking all your experience with you, and this is why you will be successful. Justice says this is going to bring more balance into your life. I keep telling Leo, I do feel like Leo needs to be careful of like balance, too much balance, like getting into a comfort zone. Right now, I feel like you should push yourself as hard as you possibly can work-wise, and not get into a place where you are comfortable, because it's like you will stay stuck there, and that's probably worse. So I feel like there needs to be growth, but overall, very, very positive. For others, I do feel like this could be a settlement in a legal matter. It could also be like child support, something like that. What I am getting though is like if you're getting a settlement right now in a legal matter, I feel like that it might not be like exactly what you want. To me, Queen of Pentacles is a very grounded, practical energy, but in a legal matter here, it could say that maybe you don't get the total amount that you were hoping for. Maybe it's less. It's probably something that's a little bit more like fair according to the universe, which might be less than what you want. So just keep that in mind with these two cards here, but still very positive. And finally, you have the Seven of Wands here and the Six of Swords, incremental improvements. I feel like some of you are just making incremental improvements in your life, and I do feel like that will be very helpful. I actually like this energy a lot. This to me represents conviction, being very, very sure of what you are doing. This has come up for you. It's come up for Sagittarius, I believe, in the past as well. Maybe somebody else, I can't remember who, but this to me represents like a very strong conviction type of energy, where it's like you know exactly where you're going, you know exactly what you're doing, you're not going to stop until you get there. So it's like a very perseverant energy as well, but I feel like you're just very sure of yourself. And again, I've been saying it a lot lately, like fake it till you make it. I feel like this chart that we have up over here is very much a fake it till you make it energy chart. It's like you might not be able to have everything you want, but you can act like it, and that will probably attract it to you. For others, I feel like you could be moving on. I only feel this for like maybe one or two of you. I feel like you could be moving on from somebody who is just too closed off. It's like they're not opening up. You're just like, okay, then goodbye if you're not going to open up. So I feel like some of you could be moving on from a relationship like that. It's like you're just saying, you know what, you're not going to open up, I'm going to move on. It's just that simple. But that is a good reading, Leo. So thank you, Leo. All right, Virgo. What do we have for you, Virgo people? Virgo. Virgo, you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Yeah, fire sign, right? You've had this fire sign showing up in your reading for the past few nights. So there definitely could be new love coming in the form of a fire sign. Could be an earth sign as well. You've had Capricorn showing up in your readings in the past. So this definitely could be in love. Somebody who's very passionate about you. For others, I feel like I do feel like this could be a player energy. I would definitely be careful of like a player-like energy. This could also be saying that somebody did play you. So somebody ran away from you here with this card, and it like made you, now you are kind of like in this reflective mode with the Knight of Pentacles. You could be kind of like withdrawing a little bit, so I'd be careful of that. Definitely, it's not a time to withdraw for sure. I would definitely open up with this Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you are being too cautious in some sort of situation as well. I do feel like, I say this to you all the time, Virgo, I do feel like Virgos need to take more risks right now. These risks, I feel like the fear of creating chaos in your life is probably what will hold you back. It's like you're afraid if you make a change, then things will change, and then that will cause chaos in your life. But I really feel like that's like kind of like Leo, right? I feel like you are kind of the same in that it's like you have to get out of some sort of comfort zone to see your life move forward, or it's just going to stay the same, which is not what you want right now with this card here. Next, you have the Mirror and the Emperor as well. For some of you, I do feel like you're holding yourself back in some sort of situation. This could be with a person, it could be with anything. I feel like you're afraid that if you talk to somebody or something, they're just going to do this right here, the Emperor. They're just not going to open up. So I wouldn't do that. I feel like this is like, some of you could definitely be interested in somebody with this Page of Wands. I would just say open up here. I feel like this is what you fear, is that you're just going to get the cold shoulder, but I don't think you are. So I would just open up. For others, I feel like you are this could be a very critical energy here as well. I feel like you could be being too critical of yourself, so I would be careful of that energy with these two cards as well. And for others, I feel like you're trying to create more structure in your life. So again, I feel like you are trying to create a more balanced, more structured life with these two cards. I also feel that for some of you, you could be dealing with something involving regulations. I've said this to you before, Virgo. I feel like some of you could be dealing with tickets. It always pops into my head every single time that I read for you, Virgo. I feel like some of you could be dealing with tickets or the police or something like that. It doesn't feel like a big deal. I don't think it's a big deal, but I feel like it needs to be fixed for at least one of you or maybe multiple of you out there. So that's why I'm saying it. But again, it's not like you're going to jail or anything like that, but I just feel like, it needs to be fixed, whatever it is. For some of you, I keep getting car as well. Or I don't know if it's just my mind making that up or what, but it's something. So I would take care of it. For others, definitely could be a new job coming in for you here. And finally, you have the Frenzy card and the Three of Cups here as well. I feel like for some of you, you had some sort of issue because of a third-party situation. So again, you could have been in a third-party situation. This could have brought chaos into your life with this Frenzy card here. Or it could have kind of like messed things up in some way. Yeah. So I feel like some of you could have been dealing with that. I also feel like this could be saying that there are going to be social opportunities coming in for you here, Virgo. And I feel like you need to get out. I feel like you need to get out into the world. I feel like that will kind of like help you kind of like move forward, especially if you're feeling more withdrawn here with this energy. Yeah, I feel like some of you are stuck here, Virgo. I have to clarify this. Yeah, 3 wands. I feel like you're stuck because it's like you want to see forward movement. You want to see growth. I feel like some of you want to take the lead in your own life with this 3 of wands. But it's like you feel stuck for some reason with this Hangman. The Hangman says follow the breadcrumbs. It says follow the clues. Hangman, as far as I'm concerned, the Hangman is the worst card in the deck. But it doesn't mean that bad things are going to happen, but just like you're stuck. And it says follow the clues, follow the breadcrumbs, trust your intuition, all sorts of things. It's also a card of self-sacrifice. So it says like don't sacrifice yourself for other people. So I feel like that's what you need to make sure not to do, is self-sacrifice. I feel like this is you right here, needing to take care of yourself, needing to make sure that you are like successful, needing to take the lead in your own life, needing to make your own decisions as well is coming up. Again, I just like that mirror card, the mirror card that you just had with the Emperor. I don't like it because it's like, saying that you could be worried about what other people think. This could have ruined past situations, past relationships, past jobs, whatever, is that like maybe other people were judging you or, they were like saying things to you that felt judgy, and it's like you didn't do something, or you left a relationship that could have been good for you because of what other people said, and now you could be regretting it with this energy here. So I'd be careful of that, and I would just cut people out. It's just that simple, Virgo. But overall, Virgo, not terrible. Like I said, I feel like there's new stuff coming in for you here, new beginnings, passionate new beginnings, but I do feel like there needs to be movement for sure. And remember, it's just a daily reading, so it's probably not that bad. So thank you, Virgo. All right, Libra. What do we have for you, Libra people? Libra. And Libra, you have the Fool card and the Moon card. I feel like some of you just have to take a leap of faith towards Pisces. Of course, you have Pisces in your reading every single night. So I feel like there could be a Pisces around some of you. For some of you, you might just have Libra in your chart. So I would say if you have Libra in your chart, you're interested in a Pisces, I would go for it, because I feel like obviously there's something going on there. I don't know. It could be a perfect relationship or something. I don't know. You have marriage here, pretty much everything. For others, I feel like you need to get out of your head and take a leap of faith. This could be like you being ready to start something, and then all the thoughts popping into your head saying, oh, this will never work, or whatever it is. It's like maybe you're thinking about starting a business, you're like, I don't have the money and all this other stuff. I would just get started. It says all those negative monkey brain thoughts are just that. They're just monkey brain thoughts. They're things that don't matter. So just take a leap of faith. Just do it with the Fool card here. Next, you have the Four Wands and the Five of Pentacles. I do feel like some of you felt left out in the cold in a relationship in the past. You have the Five of Swords as well. Five of Swords to me is the breakup card. Kind of like, the Three of Swords, of course, is the breakup card as well. Five of Swords maybe is more divorce type of energy, but to me it is also a breakup card as well. I feel like some of you have been dealing with a breakup or a separation. I feel like you felt left out in the cold, but I feel like it's time to like move towards a commitment, especially if you want love. This could be saying like, okay, it's time to leave this in the past, start something new. For others, I feel like you are committing to things here. It's like you're making choices to commit to just a better financial future is what I'm getting, Libra. Yeah, definitely. Some of you could be having a justice type situation. You could be having a legal matter brought to a close, getting a settlement, pretty much anything with this card here, Ace of Swords. And that could be kind of allowing you to commit more to your money or to a better financial future. For others, I feel like this is saying there's about to be a celebration. So like after a difficult lesson, I feel like you are about to have a celebration in your life. And finally, you have the Two of Pentacles here. And you have the Five of Swords. So I feel like some of you, this could definitely be a breakup. Somebody could have been juggling you here in this situation. For others, I feel like you're ready to give up financially maybe here in some way. And this would be saying, number one, don't give up. And it would also say you just need to learn to be flexible with your finances if you're having difficulties or challenges with your finances. It says that there could be, like, again, you always get the Queen of Pentacles or the King of Pentacles in your reading. Oh, what do you know? What's the next card, Libra? King of Pentacles right here. So you always get the King of Pentacles or the Queen of Pentacles in your reading. Like I said, I feel like those two cards are cards of being resourceful. They're cards of like keeping an eye on your finances and making sure that you have the resources to be stable. And it says that there could be, well, number one, there could be resources available to you, and these resources could help you become more financially well off. There could also be like opportunities for you to make more money with the money you have, and it's just about like figuring it out and finding it. I keep saying it. I'm probably gonna say it for like if I do this for another 8 years at least, which who knows, probably will. Then again, what I will say is that Uranus and Taurus, we will see more and more people doing things like Uber, DoorDash, like all that other stuff to make extra money. Not only that, the whole point of Uranus and Taurus is to bring new technology into the world, and there's other stuff here in the chart as well that's also going to do this. And these new technology, I think we're going to see more stuff like Uber. We're going to see more opportunities to just make money with stuff that you already have, or who knows. Like I said, I don't even know what it looks like because these things haven't been invented yet, but there will be like new things to do to make money. So I feel like a lot of people will be doing it. I feel like Libra, you could definitely be one of the signs that's doing stuff like that to make extra money, and it'll probably help you out a lot. For others, I feel like for some reason, I feel like this is you ready to move on. It's like, I feel like you are like, you're like throwing someone away here. And I feel like you're picking someone else. So I do feel like you could be moving on to a new relationship with those cards. But that's what I get for you, Libra. So thank you, Libra. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for you, Scorpio people and Scorpio? All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the Temperance card here and the Lovers. I feel like you have to be patient in love. I definitely feel like there's there's tons of potential for new love for you here, I feel. And so I would get out there, Scorpio. I feel like there's definitely something new coming in for you here. For others, I feel like you need to pick the new choice, especially if you've been trying to rework something is popping into my head. Like if you have a business and it's like you're trying to work it and work it and work it, but it's just not working, I feel like there's just something else. There's some sort of change. It's going to be like a complete change, but I feel like there's some sort of change that is going to take place that's probably going to lead to more success. So I feel like some of you need to make a change. For others, this could be you deciding to move on to new love for sure. So I do feel like some of you could be deciding, like, it's like you keep trying to rework a relationship, or maybe you keep trying to put energy in. It's like you don't see a return. So now I feel like you're saying, you know what, I'm picking someone new here. For others, definitely could be a Sagittarius coming in for you as well. Next, you show up the Death card here and the Fruit of the Dead. So I feel like you are becoming more abundant. But again, it's going to be due to some sort of change with the Death card here. So if you've been thinking about changes, if you've been thinking about changing your business, your job, your career, your relationship, your home, whatever, I feel like a change is definitely needed for you here. It's like you, Pisces, Capricorn, somebody else, I always say, like, you are probably like the top 3 signs for making some sort of change and having it lead to a major success, especially if you're moving. There will probably be additional benefits to moving for you, so I would definitely move if you're thinking about it. For others, like I said, I feel like some of you are just finding ways to make more money. Why? Because you have the Eight of Wands and the Page of Swords. I feel like you are being a detective financially. It's like you are looking into things now. You're like, how do I make more money? Maybe you're asking yourself that question, or you are trying to find new ways to make more money. And this is you digging for those answers with the Page of Swords. Eight of Wands says you will find something that leads you to like a huge leap forward in your business or work or whatever it is that you do to make money. Even if you're retired, you could be looking into like investments, pretty much anything, and these things will probably lead to a huge leap forward, but do your research. This is like not a card. This card here doesn't say like if you're retired, go take all your entire 401k and dump it into Blockbuster or something like that. It says do your research, like find a truly good investment, and if you do a deep dive and completely research it, then do it, you will be successful. If you don't do the research, you won't. Same thing in your business. It's like maybe you're thinking about changing your business. It says do the research, figure it out, and you will be very successful. For others, I definitely feel like this is love communication coming in for you. I feel like it could be somebody who's spying on you, not in a creepy way. I don't feel like this is in like a bad way or anything like that. I feel like you would be attracted to this person. Could be an air sign, could be any sign really. But I feel like they're about to reach out to you. So there definitely could be love communication coming in here. If you're looking for love, Eight of Wands would definitely say socialize, get out there, meet new people, socialize with friends and things like that. Or it would also say social media. So you could be meeting somebody like online dating or something like that. But overall, not a bad reading, Scorpio. So thank you, Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius. Let's switch it up for you, Sagittarius people. And Sagittarius, what do we have for you? Sag. All right, Sag. Sagittarius, you have the Queen of Wands coming up first here, and you have the Five of Wands as well. I feel like for some, you're very attractive at this time, so I would get out there, Sagittarius, and definitely, if you're looking for love, I would date. You have a lot of dating energy here. This looks very positive, Sagittarius. Definitely the most positive reading you've had in a while. So again, the past few nights have just been okay, so this is much more positive. I feel like you could be also attracting exactly what you want into your life with this card. Five of Wands, you've been through a lot of difficulties, challenges, hard times, whatever you want to call it. And I feel like you're finally moving past those difficulties. This could also be you like standing up for yourself more with this Queen of Wands. You could be becoming more assertive, more like energetic, and I also feel like some of you are just becoming more wholehearted. The Queen of Wands is the card of wholehearted energy. It's like a card of putting 1000% into something that you want to work on in your life. This will probably just lead to more success in whatever it is you're doing. Next, you have the Ten of Cups here and the Four of Wands. Again, Four of Wands is a card to me that represents committing 1000% to something. So it's like you could be committing to a business or a job, and you commit 100% and you see more success. For others, look at this. Dating leads to marriage. So if you're hoping for love, I would get out there and date. Ten of Cups to me is a card of dating. It is a card that says get out there, meet multiple people. It's a card of joy, peace, happiness, contentment, feeling alive, feeling really happy. Both of these cards, really. So I feel like a lot of you could be feeling those energies as well at this time. There's definitely a turnaround. You have the Wheel of Fortune as well coming up here, Sagittarius. So tomorrow could be, or today, if you're watching this on the 23rd, could be a very positive day, or you could be stepping more into this type of energy. For others, this could represent a move as well. So I do feel like if you are thinking about moving, this could be very positive for moving or traveling, whatever it is that you're doing. There could be a lot of fun there. I'd say if you're spending any time with family, I feel like there could be good things going on with family as well. And finally, you have the Fruit of the Dead, and you have the Wheel of Fortune, so a turnaround in your finances for sure. I do feel like there has been a financial turnaround coming in for you. I feel like I've said that for the past few nights, so this could be a new job, promotion, just more money coming in somehow. Could be more money in your business, and I feel like it's going to be rather positive, of course. More money is always a good thing, right? Well, not always, but sometimes. I feel like this is also you moving more towards your destiny. Again, Wheel of Fortune is a card of your destiny. The Fruit of the Dead says, like, doing what you are supposed to be doing in your life is going to lead to more abundance, Sagittarius. I feel like for some reason I just get a very committed energy, very simple message as always. Sagittarius, you always have like the most simple messages, but I feel like you're just more committed to creating this right here, which is true stability in your life. And that is because you're committed to it, it's going to be attracted into your life now. Yeah, it could also be love, could be a very stable relationship coming in for you. Could be a water sign. I feel like you've had water in your readings before, so it could be a water sign coming in for you. I feel for some reason that you have to be the one to reach out to this person. I feel like there'd be mutual attraction there, but I'd say if you have your eye on somebody, I feel like you have to be the one to do it. So I would just do it, Sagittarius. Get it off your chest. I feel like you will be very happy that you did. But there you go, Sagittarius. Looks really good. So thank you, Sag. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for you, Capricorn people? And Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the Temperance card coming up first here. Nine of Cups. Fulfillment. Yes, this is you, mad scientist, Capricorn. Very clear answer on these cards. This is you figuring something out, plain and simple. It's like, Temperance is the lady. She's pouring water like back and forth between two cups. She's turning water into wine. But for you, obviously, unless you're like a true magician here, it's like that's not what you're doing. What you are doing is you are experimenting, trying new things in your life, trying to get something to work. This is you figuring something out. It's like you have figured out how to turn water into wine in some way, or you're about to. Like I feel like this could be. I feel like this can happen very quickly, by the way. But I feel like this could be happening over the next month. Some of you, it could be a business where it's like maybe you've been trying for years to get a certain business to work, and maybe it just hasn't been working, and then you figure this out, whatever this is, and boom, you kind of like explode, figure it out, and you become very successful, or you get total fulfillment because of it. Same thing in love. It's like maybe you can't figure out why you keep attracting bozos or whatever it is into your life, and it's like now you figure it out, and then I feel like you change it, and it leads to a total success. So very clear message. For most of you, I feel like this is talking about business or work. It's like I feel like you're figuring something you feel like. It's like you haven't had the complete piece. It's like you haven't had I feel like you felt like something is missing career-wise or work-wise. It's like you've never really been able to reach a certain level of success. And it's like now you're figuring it out. And I feel like that could be leading to a wish. For some of you, it could just be a job. You've been putting a lot of work in to get a job. Now you're going to get a job. Next, you have the Knight of Swords, Two of Wands. Yeah, love it. So this is you charging forward towards this right here, towards the Two of Wands. You now that you figured whatever this is out, it's like leading to you being more bold. It's leading to you being more courageous and more original. This is whatever this is. This could be like for some of you, this could literally be an invention, something that you have invented, that you have created on your own. This is a card of originality right here. But it's definitely something original. Again, especially if this is some new business technique or something that you are creating. So I'd say keep experimenting, Capricorn. I feel like you're about to land on something that could be very big for a lot of you. For others, this could be somebody trying to charge towards you. I do feel like there could be a very forward energy around you. So even if you're not looking for love, I feel like this person could, be one of those types of people who just charges into your life in general. Could be an air sign. I really don't think that it is. I really feel like it's a water sign or maybe a fire sign that could be coming in for you. I feel like this person could be very bold, very courageous, and again, maybe you don't want love. It's like maybe you don't want love, but I feel like it's going to be showing up. So I don't really know how you're going to take it, but I don't know. I feel like it could be very good. So if somebody charges in very bold, I would say yes, because I feel like it could be a good relationship in the future. For others, definitely could be moving as well with these two cards. Wouldn't surprise me. And finally, you have the Seven of Wands. Again, if you want love, I would open up. This says, make sure you're getting what you want, and don't just say yes to anybody. But, again, if you want the love, if this is somebody who charges into your life, say yes, because it'll probably be very good for you. For others, I do feel like there is a very strong focus on you. I feel like you could be just focusing on yourself. It's like you're trying to build up a foundation here with the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, a lot of people read it as like a card of aggression or defensiveness because, it's a person defending the top of the hill. But really, it's kind of like, yeah, they're defending the top of the hill, but they're kind of protecting what is theirs in this, like at the same time. So I feel like a lot of you are kind of like, it's like you're protecting the things that are yours in your life. These could be your ideas, people in your life, pretty much anything. So I feel like this is you kind of like making sure that everything you want is protected. Yeah, you might be a little bit in hermit mode. So again, if you want love, open up. But overall, I feel like that's very positive, Capricorn. I feel like there's going to be positive things coming in for you. Especially, like I said, I pretty much get that one message about you discovering something that leads to a total change. So thank you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. What do we have for you, Aquarius people? Aquarius. What is going on for you? Aquarius, you have the Lovers coming up first here, and the King of Swords. Yeah, it could be you attracting love. You have the Ace of Cups as well. So I do feel like there could be love coming in for you. Probably a perfect match. Could be another air sign, water sign, earth sign. You have everything here, of course. So it could be anything. Yeah, it could be a water sign for sure. It could be a Pisces, of course. Pisces is just all up in everybody's business apparently, but it could be a Pisces that's coming in for you. For others, this card talks about choices. This combination right here would say if you have any choices to make right now, pick the new choice. King of Swords trusts the past. This guy has been through war. He has been through a lot of challenges, a lot of difficulties. So he trusts his knowledge. He trusts his wisdom. And he usually moves towards new things, not old things, because he knows there's nothing good in the past. So I feel like some of you just need to pick the new choice. Next, you have the Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. I feel like a lot of you could be releasing responsibilities, just feel like they're holding you back. So I feel like you're kind of like letting things go here that just no longer serve you. Two of Pentacles, I feel like, is you becoming more flexible. I feel like you are just more flexible with the way things are, like the way things work out. You have a very strong go with the flow type of energy at the end of your reading here. So it's almost like you're just more it's like you are more just go with the flow, and that's probably just going to lead to things being easier. It's like I almost feel like you're not putting these wands down. I feel like you're just letting things happen in your life. So it's just going to be making things just much more simple. Yeah, and the Fool as well. It's like you're taking a leap of faith towards new things. Two of Pentacles, pick the new choice. I always say it on the Two of Pentacles. If you have two choices to make, pick the new choice. I also feel something about fun here. Two of Pentacles is a card of needing to have fun. It's a card of like needing to do something that is fun, needing to get out there. So again, if your life has been boring, right here, this guy right here, I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck, but it can be a little bit boring, you know? It's like kind of like a grandpa, you know, sitting in his study just watching golf on TV or something like that. You know, like that's not very, yeah, he might be very smart, but he's watching golf. That's, you know, not very smart. So I feel like this is saying that you need to take a leap of faith to have fun. You need to get out of your house. If you're watching golf, I feel like you definitely need to get outside, Aquarius, okay? So I would go do something fun with these two cards. And finally, you have the Ace of Cups and the High Priestess. Definitely could be somebody very intuitive. This person could read you like a book, Aquarius. So I feel like this could be a Pisces. I feel like this person could just tell your life story. Definitely could be love coming in for you here, Aquarius. And I feel like it would be very good for you. For others, it just says trust your intuition in love. I feel like you just need to trust that things are kind of going in the right direction. Things are going to be okay. Things are going to work out for you in love. Everything's going to be, you know, great. So I feel like you just need to trust that. And for others, I feel like this could be saying that there's mystery about love, but I feel like the only way to uncover that mystery is to get out there and date and meet new people. And I feel like you'll be very happy you did. I'm also getting something about the home here. I feel like some of you, if you're like trying to buy a home or something like that, there could be mystery about the home, or it's like you need to dig into the details of the home. So again, if you're thinking about buying a house or anything, I would really make sure that everything is correct with the house. Maybe you need to get it inspected or something like that. It's popping into my head. Really weird message. But again, if you're buying a home or something, I would get it inspected. I feel like it's worth the money. I feel like, you know, even if you have to pay the money, I feel like it'll be worth it, so that there's no like bad things that happen. So there you go, Aquarius. Thank you, Aquarius. All right, Pisces, thank you as always for your patience. Really appreciate it, Pisces. But let's see what we have for you, Pisces people. All right, Pisces. Oh, Pisces. Really good as always. Pisces, you have the Chariot, some sort of victory, frenzy, very quick. There is going to be a very fast victory coming into your life here. I feel like you are in control of this victory. For some of you, definitely could be a move. You get a move every single night, Pisces. So I feel like there could be some sort of move for you, or there needs to be a move. So again, it wouldn't surprise me. Pisces, I mean, I've been saying this all year, that, you know, Jupiter in your 10th house, I don't care what anybody says about that. That could be a move, plain and simple. So I feel like some of you could be moving. It will lead to more money. I'm telling you right now, if you're moving, you will be making more money. It's just that simple. But I feel like there's about to be a very quick change coming in for you. I feel like it's a victory. This is something you created. It could be in love. It could be in business. It could be in pretty much anything that you are dealing with. I'm also getting, for some reason, like, I feel like you need to push through things here, especially like the first couple of days this week. I feel like if you have a business, there could be like a couple of little speed bumps. I feel like they're speed bumps. They're not mountains. I feel like they're just tiny little things. I do feel like you could be getting a little, like, you know, kind of worked up about things over the next, it just feels like a couple of days here. I don't even think it has to do with the week. Like, it might just be today, tomorrow. And I feel like you just have to push through these like little speed bumps, and after that I feel like you're going to be fine. So just keep going, Pisces. Next, you have the King of Cups and the Hangman. So definitely, this is the return of love to your life here, Pisces. The King of Cups is, to me, just represents a return of love to your life. It doesn't represent somebody from the past, but it could just represent, you know, like the feelings of love, or feeling like you have found love in your life. Could be another Pisces. This has come up for you in the past as well. Hangman, Pisces. So again, I feel like in the past you've had like the Moon card show up, and you've had like, you know, like other cards like that show up that represent Pisces. So it definitely could be a Pisces type situation going on here. Could be a Cancer as well. Definitely water. Like I keep saying, water on water is pretty much the best right now. So it doesn't really matter what sign it is, but water would be great. For others, I feel like this is love that feels stalled out. So there could be like things could be a little bit slow. Or you could be in a relationship where things kind of feel stuck in some way. So some of you could be stuck there. For some of you, I do feel like you're having a hard time letting go of somebody, or somebody's having a hard time letting go of you. You have this creepy little, your creepy little Page of Swords stalker here, Pisces. So again, either you're having a hard time letting go of somebody, or they're having a hard time letting go of you. I'm getting a million stories here. I feel like it's different for everybody, but overall, like I said, not too bad. Next, you have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. Again, I feel like somebody could be watching you here, Pisces. I feel like it is somebody from your... Oh, what do you know? I feel like it's somebody from the past, Pisces. Six of Cups, exactly what I just said. So I feel like for some of you, this is somebody from the past, or it could be somebody from the past. Yeah, exactly. This person is the devil. I say this every night. You can't make this stuff up, Pisces. It's like the same thing. So I would be careful of anybody coming back from your past here, Pisces. I feel like they watch you. I feel like they don't, but it's like they watch you, but they want to take action towards you, but they don't. So I would be very careful of that type of person. It's just like I feel like they're very flaky, and I'm not so sure that they would do anything here. For others, this could be new love for sure. By the way, if this is new love, I feel much more positive. Yeah, I feel like it's divinely guided. So if this is someone new coming in for you here, Pisces, yep, I feel like this is your true purpose here with the Judgment card. I feel like this is going to lead to a rebirth. I get two stories on this, Pisces. It's like you're letting go of one person, somebody new is coming in. I feel like the new person's like, maybe they stalk you, maybe they watch you, but I feel like they're like much more grounded, much more practical. I feel like if this is new love, they're just much more positive overall. If this is not love, I feel like Pisces definitely should be learning as much as they possibly can about business or work or whatever it is you do. It's like this is you trying to make yourself as valuable as possible to a business or in a business. If you own a business, you're trying to make your business more valuable. Like that is the stuff that I would focus on with these two cards. Pages represent learning because they're both cards of they're both cards of learning. Duh. This is a card of being a detective. This is a card of learning. So I feel like a lot of you just need to learn as much as you possibly can to be as successful as possibly can, and I feel like that's going to make all the difference here. Yeah, this needs to be, like I said, it needs to be dedicated, focused, Pisces, whatever it is you're learning. So it's like if you have a business, like choose one skill to learn, master it, and that will probably lead to a lot more success. But overall, very positive. Definitely a victory coming in for you, Pisces. Some sort of major victory. So thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. I'm going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. So let's see what we have for everybody. All right. Here we go, people. 1, 2, and 3. All right. If you pick card number 1, you have the 5 of Wands and the Chariots. So a victory coming in for you, card number 1, people. I feel like there could be a victory after a difficult period of time with the 5 of Wands. Really, this says that you are creating your own victory, though. It's like this is not you winning something necessarily. It's you kind of like moving away from conflict and moving towards some sort of win. So I feel like if you've been experiencing conflict, difficulty, mental conflict, any challenges, I feel like this is you choosing to move away from it, and that's what is going to lead to a victory in your life. And that's pretty much all I get there. So card number 1, I feel like there's some sort of victory coming in for you. It could involve a move as well with that card. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have the Devil and the Judgment card. I feel like somebody could be getting karma here. So for some of you, this could be like an ex or something like that that is getting karma in their life. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what you're going to do with that information, but there you go. People ask me about it all the time, so I guess that could be good. For others, I feel like you're kind of like having your own personal rebirth. Maybe you were in a toxic relationship, or it could be like a job that was toxic as well. It's like now you're leaving it, going towards something that would be much more positive for you, something more along the lines of like your inner calling with this card here. So I feel like you're moving away from things that no longer serve you. Capricorn energy, I talk about this all the time. All the stuff in Capricorn says, stop doing the things that don't work in your life. Move towards something that really works. And this is in all areas of your life, and that's what I feel like you're doing. If you pick card number 3, you have the 5 of Cups here, the Moon. Card number 3, what is the deal lately, card number 3? I don't get it, but I feel like some of you could have been sat over a relationship. You could be very stuck in your head here. Yeah, I feel like you have to move on, card number 3. So if you are having a hard time moving on from a relationship, I feel like you need to move on. 10 of Swords says it's dead, done, over with, gone, donezo. So I feel like you need to move on. For others, I feel like this is saying you need to trust your intuition. So I would trust your intuition more. I feel like it's trying to guide you away from things that no longer serve you. For others, I'm just cutting people out here. So I feel like you could be sad about like losing people in your life or needing to cut people out, but I feel like it's for the best. So I would just do it. Yeah, it's like I feel like you have to lose things to like get more abundance in your life. I always tell people it's like before you do something, decide what price you are willing to pay. People always come to me and they're always like, basically they'll say something like, I started a business, but I haven't seen any money. I'm not making any money. I haven't made $1 million yet, or whatever they say. I'm like, yeah, you have to decide what is the price you're willing to pay before you do it. This goes for relationships as well. What is the price you're willing to pay to make this work? What is the price? How much is it? Is it money? Is it time? Is it energy that you put into it? What's the price? I feel like more people need to do that, because if you know that up front, then you will kind of see things through to the end, no matter what, whether it's a bit like I said, business, relationship, whatever. It's like, so I feel like that's what this card is saying. Like, what's the price you're willing to pay? But I do feel like things are actually improving for you, card number 3. So more abundance, more good things. I like it. There you go. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here again. I really appreciate it. I am going to do questions now. And, of course, Super Chats will get preference, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. Journey, thank you for the Super Chat. Really appreciate it. Does Julius only want me for intimacy? Lovers? I would say no. This could be real love, is what I would say to you for sure. So I feel like there's definitely love here, Journey. So I would say no. Elizabeth, have a good night. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. All right, Griselda, thank you for the Super Chat. You have the 8 of Swords. I feel like you have to set yourself free here. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you need to set yourself free in some sort of situation. I feel like you could already have something that you want, so I feel like you need to like start putting work into things you want. That will lead to more success. Jorge, thank you for the Super Chat. You have the King of Swords and the Four of Wands. Justice coming in for you here, Jorge. 4 Wands is a celebration as well. Yeah, there's definitely, look at this, Justice as well, Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Cups, a change in direction. So major Justice type cards coming in here, Jorge. But I love this card. It's card of knowledge, card of having gained a bunch of experience in your life. 4 of Wands is a celebration, so I feel like there's some sort of celebration coming in for you. And then you have the Ace of Swords, so truth, justice, victory, clarity, all those things coming in for you here. And the Queen of Cups, some sort of change in direction. So this is very positive, Jorge. I feel like there could be some sort of major change in direction, something that leads to like more major success. Yeah, total new beginning for you. So I feel like you're about to have a major new beginning in your life, Jorge, and it looks very, very positive. Joshua, thank you for the Super Chat. Really appreciate it. Joshua, if you have a question, pop it in down below. And Joshua, you just super chatted again. So Joshua, thank you for the super chat. I'll answer this one. If you have another question, Joshua, pop it down below. But Joshua, you say, curious about a new job I applied for. You have the 10 of Wands, the 9 of Swords. I'd say get out of your head, number one. I feel like you're about to release a burden. But you have the 9 of Wands here as well. So let's see here. 4 of Cups. I do feel like you could get this job. But at the same time, I don't really like these cards, if I'm being honest. 9 of Wands can be a card. It's a good card. It's a card of perseverance. It says stick with it. Don't stop. Don't stop trying to get this job either. 4 of Cups says you could manifest this job into your life. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. I feel like, okay, I feel better now about this job. Knight of Swords, movement towards something. Knight of Swords is also a card of being very direct. I would say if you get an interview, be very direct and try to, show yourself as having a certain level of authority. So I feel like if you go in with like that energy of commanding authority, then, then your results will probably be a little bit better, especially with that 9 of Wands. Like the 9 of Wands, and 9 of Wands also can be a card of persistence as well. So like I've been saying to people all year, it's like this year if we want a job, so we should be persistent. We should be following up, calling to get an interview, like anything. But I feel like there's something about authority here, so I just like try to make that your main point that you get across, because I feel like that will lead to the most success. But 10 of Pentacles, very good card here. Yeah, 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands could be like a defensive energy, so try to stay open. Also, in this situation, try not to be defensive, but I don't know. Page of Wands, passionate new beginning. So I feel like you could definitely be getting this job, Joshua, but I feel like it kind of hasn't been decided yet. Let's put it that way. David, thank you for the super chat. David, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Donna McLean, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How will this coming week be for me? You have the 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, Ace of Pentacles, new beginning. Like I said, Donna, the beginning of this week, not so great. Once we get past like Tuesday, much, much better. So I feel like maybe the beginning of the week, feeling a little bit off. But also, once we get to like Wednesday, then I feel like it's like you'll be feeling like there's new beginnings. Yeah, reason to celebrate. So I feel like there's going to be reason to celebrate and happiness after basically on Wednesday. So really very positive. Diana, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I'm a Taurus, yes. And guess what? Jake the drummer is a Pisces. Hey-oh, I said Pisces for Taurus the other night. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Date was amazing. So, yeah, let's clarify this. Nine of Pentacles. Don't overthink it. Knight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like Knight in Shining Armor here. Page of Swords. He's a Pisces. Trust me. He's probably looked at all your pictures and everything, okay? So, yeah, it wouldn't really surprise me. And maybe you've done the same. Who knows? But Nine of Pentacles, you coming out of being single. Knight in Shining Armor. Him probably spying on you. It's probably him, right? Seven of Pentacles, just put the work in, is what I'd say here. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, I feel like you have a choice. But yeah, Four of Pentacles, probably very stable. Probably would be something that would be very, probably would be a very positive relationship as well. Yeah, very passionate. He could get a lot of attention as well, literally. So, yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. But I feel like that looks very, very positive. I would just take your time. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles says, like, plant seeds. It says just, take your time in getting this to move forward, basically, with this Six of Pentacles. There will be a lot of growth. So, but overall, very positive. So, and he's probably spying on you. So, there you go. Maybe you're spying on him as well. Lydia, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. You say, a friend resurfaced. His name is Jesse. Gemini. He's been emailing me. What is he looking for? Gemini, me. Yes. Six of Cups. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he was heartbroken from not talking to you, Lydia. But Lydia, you have the Six of Cups here. You have the King of Pentacles, the Hierophant as well. This could be like, it doesn't really surprise me, Lydia, because, by the way, Lydia, in your sign, in Gemini, it's like we had the moon, right? And then Venus went right over the same spot in the sky where this moon was. So that for Gemini will definitely bring people back from the past, even if it's not love, like it could just be friends or whatever. Six of Cups, wanting happiness. King of Pentacles, he could want money, so I'd be careful of that. Yeah, I feel like you're not sure whether or not you want to let this person back into your life. I would say don't. Actually, if you're not sure about it, then I would say don't do it for sure with these two cards. I feel like you could be moving away from this energy, Lydia, is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like you need to take control in this situation, but yeah, I would just say don't. For sure. He could want money, is what I'm getting here. It could be about love, but maybe it's like both. You know what I mean? He could be one of those guys, like, needs a place to live type of situation, if you know what I mean. So there you go. Sabrina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What's ahead for me next week? The star, a wish, Sabrina. Six of Wands, a lot of attention, a lot of success coming in for you as well. Looks amazing, is what I'm going to say to you. Six of Wands, some sort of victory, I feel. The star could definitely be hope. So again, this doesn't have to be something big. It could be something small that happens in your life that gives you hope for the future, is kind of what I'd say here. So I feel like you're getting hope for the future with those two cards. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, more, it's like you see that there's more money coming in for you. So there you go. I feel like there's more money. Yeah, things are about to get busier for you, Sabrina. Soul Searching, thank you for the super chat. Soul Searching, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Elizabeth Gonzalez, I might be able to find your question. I'm not really sure, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, a love card. You have the strength card. I feel like you need to be determined to find love, so I feel like you need to get out there. Eight of Wands, yeah, I feel like you need to socialize to find love. So I'd get out there, date, socialize as much as you possibly can. It's going to lead to love. Yeah, I feel like you're like in a recovery period. What did I say at the beginning of this reading? It's like you're in a recovery period, but there's definitely love available to you. So I would get out there, Elizabeth. I feel like there's plenty of people available to you. Soul Searching, thank you for the super chat again. Really appreciate it. You say here, Pisces starting connection with a Leo. Six of Swords, improvements. By the way, Pisces and Leo have shown up together in readings multiple times. So I do feel like it could be very good. Look at this, Ten of Cups, happiness, family, completion, being very happy. There is a Pisces and Leo couple that comments on my videos. They've been married for like 200 years, and they're extremely happy. So it's a great match as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, fortune after difficulty, could be very happy. The lady who invented Spanx, by the way, she's married to a Leo, and they've been married forever. So there you go. All right. Fallon, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the Eight of Cups in the mirror. Yeah, I feel like you need to focus on what you want. This is you diving deeper into the things you want in your life. And this is you needing to pay attention to what you want in your life. And it says you will attract exactly what you want. I feel like you're very attractive at this time as well. So I would get out there if you want love. Or this could be just saying that you will attract everything you want in your life, like I said, with these other cards. So I feel like you could be attracting a lot of things into your life. And I feel like it'll be very good for you. Anne, hello, and thank you for the super chat. Some cards for the next few days. Empress, very attractive at this time, Anne. The Hangman, don't be a Pisces, right? King of Wands, could be somebody very attracted to you right here. Could be a fire sign, could be anybody here. This could also be business as well, Anne. Yeah, 2 of Cups, perfect match. This looks amazing. Somebody's very attracted to you. There might be delays and things like that. Don't worry about the delays. Don't worry about, if they don't text you back within 5 minutes and stuff like that. I wouldn't worry about that here. But King of Wands, somebody is very passionate about you. 2 of Cups, perfect match. Again, this could be in business as well. Could be you taking care of business, taking care of your business. 2 of Cups says you are perfectly matched up with what you are doing. So that's going to lead to, more success, more balance in your life. Here, this is a card of responsibility as well. So I feel like you're like planning responsibilities. The 7 of Swords says you could have been having problems in the past with responsibilities, or with money or whatever the case may be. Wouldn't really surprise me. Uranus in the 2nd house, and so there's definitely more balance coming in for you here with this card here. It's like you're balancing finances. I feel like you're more self-sufficient at this time as well, Anne. So I like this card for you. It's like you could be taking bigger risks, but these are probably bigger and better risks in business or work or whatever, and that could lead to more success. KM, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what is the future for my Virgo X and I? Ace of Cups could be a love offer coming in for you. I feel like they want to offer you love, but it's like they're not, is what I'd say here. Yeah, it's like I feel like they want to offer you love, but I feel like they're not moving forward. I feel like it's like they want to, but I feel like they're focused on just like so many other things, I feel like that somebody needs to take a leap of faith here. So I feel like there's love there, is what I will tell you, but it's like somebody needs to reach out. Somebody needs to be the person who gets this moving forward, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, return. Literally, this is my ex coming back card right here. So I feel like it's possible, but, it's like there's no action being taken. So I feel like there needs to be action. Alex Salazar, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the Temperance card and the High Priestess. I feel like you need to trust your intuition. I also feel like you have to balance things out in your life here. So this asks you to create balance, but it's also a card of patience. So I'd be patient. But I feel like, overall, look at this. Alex, the sun. So I feel like there's success, happiness, growth, pretty much everything coming in for you. So that looks really good. Kathy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say love card, please. Leo, Scorpio, or someone else. Leo, Scorpio, or someone else. Yeah, I would say Scorpio. Leo has the Magician. I feel like they could be a little bit of a trickster. Kathy, the Scorpio has the 8 of Pentacles, which says if you put the work in, this will work. So I would just put the work in, and I feel like it'll work. So I would say Scorpio for sure. Jacqueline, hello, and thank you for the super chat, by the way. You say, will my job ask me? Yeah, I feel like if you want this, and yes, the Emperor. It's like maybe you don't know if they will or not yet, but 9 of Cups, a wish. So, yes, is what I'd say to you. So, yeah, definitely. So, yes, definitely. Rebecca, thank you for the super chat. Will it work out with my Aries? I feel like somebody needs to be bold here, whether that's you or them. It's like somebody's being a hermit right now. They're not showing their true intentions, or they're not putting everything out on the table. So I feel like there needs to be like more energy put in here. But yeah, I would say yes. Building history together. So I would say yes, for sure. Joel, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I saw your question up here somewhere. Joel, let me just find it real quick. Joel, where did I put it? Joel, what is going on with the narcissistic 57-year-old Libra I'm attracted to that gives me the silent treatment? I don't know, I feel like they're going through tower moments. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like this is almost over, Joel, is what I would say to you. I feel like they could be a disaster with this tower card here. They could be just a total mess. The world tells me this is coming to an end, so I feel like you could be ending the cycle and like moving on to a new cycle, Joel. Hold on 1 second, Joel, because I want to pull you another card here, so hold on 1 second. And let's see what is going on for you, Joel. Joel, yeah, sadness, walking away. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be moving towards someone new in the future. It's like you're moving on to someone new. Could be an Aquarius or something else, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like the Libra could be a mess, and maybe you don't even see it yet. KC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, Capricorn, yes, again. Work overwhelming, had a messy Mercury, Neptune, Willis pass, yes. For the Capricorn, yeah, I feel like there's a lot of attraction there, but also could be mentally conflicted about it. 4 wands, though, marriage, so it definitely could lead to something significant here for you. Yeah, 10 of Cups, family, celebration, happiness, pretty much everything. So definitely very good cards there. 10 of Cups is fortune after difficulty, but also like complete relationship. So could be, yeah, very abundant as well. So you could go for it. Will this stuff pass? Yes, definitely. There's definitely going to be a turnaround for you. Like I keep saying, I said it tonight, ignore like the next few days here, and after that I feel like things get a lot better. Wheel of Fortune, turning point, things turning around in your favor. 4 of Pentacles, more stability, happiness, good things coming in for you. So yeah, I feel like things are going to turn around for you. Page of Cups, still could be a new love offer coming in for you. I'd be patient in love is what I'd say to you. Don't rush into anything. Yeah, I feel like there's like a wish coming in for you here, KC. Definitely Wheel of Fortune plus the 9 of Cups, really positive. Yeah, Knight of Swords. It's like things are going to start changing very quickly for you. Not just yet, but soon. Pretty Nikki, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will my Virgo X and I get back together anytime soon? You have the Historian. I would say Strength. Let me just see. 6 Wands. I would say no. I feel like you have the Strength card, which says be determined at this time to find love. You have the Strength card, which says that, right? But you have the Historian, which says you probably have a lot of history together. You also have the 6 of Wands, which is attention. And the Magician, I don't know, I feel like this person's like a trickster, honestly. So I would say no. I feel like you should have a new beginning in love. Yeah, I feel like it's like you're waiting for your missing puzzle piece, and I feel like that's what you should go find, is your missing puzzle piece. Somebody who's much better for you. Joshua, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is the Virgo guy the one I should pursue? Let's see here. I would say, I feel like it's a possibility is what I feel like saying. You have the Empress, which says that there is equal, that there would be equal attraction there, basically. You have the 3 of Cups, which says they could be seeing someone else at this time, but it could also just say that they're in a dating, they're kind of like in dating mode, so maybe they really don't want to commit. Not a bad card, is what I would say to you. So I wouldn't, worry about it. It could also say that the 2 of you need to socialize, like the 2 of you need to get together and date. So, it could say, yes, date. And the King of Wands says there's definitely attraction there, is what I'd say. Yeah, I would put the work in. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles to me always says put the work in. And, you will see results. This is a card of growth. It could also be a fire sign coming in for you, but I don't really feel that. To me, this card just says, be bold, be charismatic, put in all that energy and things will probably work out. 8 of Pentacles, again, says what you put into this is what you will get out. So if you put the work in, then yes, definitely. So, yes, for sure. KC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Todd Bowman, thank you for being here. You have the Mirror, Todd, and you also have the Hermit. So I feel like you need to get out of hermit mode, open up to new things, Todd. Yeah, this could be for love, Todd, or it could just be any choice, basically. So I feel like you have to pick the new choice in any choices you're trying to make. But I would also get out there if you want love. Yeah, this is you. This is definitely you, Todd, right here, King of Swords. So having the wisdom, having the things you need to be very successful. So, yeah, I feel like you need to trust your past and trust your wisdom. Yeah, I feel like you're releasing a lot of burdens. Maybe that's why you're reflecting. Maybe that's why you are, like, in reflection mode, because you are releasing things that are just heavy in your life, and you're just trying to get things to lighten up, which is probably a good thing. So, again, I feel like that's pretty positive, Todd. Christina Gomez, thank you for the super chat. How will this weekend go? You have the Fool. I feel like you need to take a leap of faith. 2 of Pentacles. Be flexible in how this weekend works out. But I feel like there's a lot of success here for you. Yeah, I feel like you could be a lot more free. I would tell you to do something like get out there. I feel like you should go on a date or something like that, or put yourself out there in some way if you're looking for love. I also feel like you could be like creating more freedom at this time, or focusing on your freedom is what I'm getting at. 2 8s. It's like that's a weird message. That's what's popping into my head. I feel like you're focused on freedom or creating more freedom in your life. And I feel like that will be good. So I would keep doing it. All right. Lily, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is someone from the past coming back? I would say no. 2 of Swords, 3 Wands, no. 3 Wands says move forward towards the future. 3 Wands says expand with the universe. It's like when we're thinking about the past all the time, we're shrinking back into the universe, not with it. So we're not expanding with the universe. So I would say no. I feel like you need to focus on someone new. Ninja, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Caltrans, review my personal file. Yeah, Justice, definitely. Yeah, I feel like they want to pay attention to you. So yes, this is what I would say here. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles could be an offer coming in for you here finally. So I would say yes, Ninja. Joel, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Quana, thank you for the super chat. You say hello. Hello, by the way. May I have a card? Yes, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there could be like a new beginning with an earth sign in your life, or there could be an earth sign coming in for you in love. So I feel like there could be love coming in through an earth sign here, Quana. This could also definitely be your finances stabilizing, more money coming in to your life here. So yeah, I really like that. Very, very positive for you there. Soul Searching, thank you again for the super chat. Pisces again here. Will my obsessed stalker leave me alone? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I feel like it's going to take a little bit of time, but I think that they will go away. Yeah, I feel like there's new love coming in. I feel like once they see you move on, they'll move on. I wouldn't even pay attention to them. I would just block them on everything is what I'd say here. Yeah, I feel like they'll eventually run away. So, yes, is what I would say to you. All right, if I have not answered your question, please feel free to pop your question down below. I will take a few questions here tonight before I hop off. Isabel, does the person from my past care? I would say no. I feel like they are only focused on themselves right now. So I feel like I don't want to say that they're narcissistic, but almost. So, I feel like that's what this is saying right here. So I would say no, for sure. I feel like they're moving on to someone else, basically. All right. And where was I? Dr. Asma, is my son skipping school, or does he have a medical problem? I feel like he does have a problem, so I would definitely get him checked out. Elizabeth, happy birthday, by the way. And you say, card for the person contacting me in love or not reciprocating and need to let go and move on. Yeah, I feel like they're not willing to put the teamwork in to this. 3 of Pentacles. I feel like you need someone who's willing to put the teamwork in. Yeah, I feel like you're going to move on anyway, is what I'd say to you, Elizabeth. Moving on to calmer shores, 6 of Swords. Definitely get out of your head about this. Yeah, I feel like this is you. I feel like you need to open up more. This card says, don't be too cold to new love. Open up to new love. Yeah, I feel like you have to put the work in. 2 6s. Love it. Says you are on the right path. Daru, why do I feel like someone's watching you? I don't know. But you have the 8 of Wands, which says, trust your intuition. So I would definitely trust your intuition at this time. Gareth, good evening. Pixie Doll, love card. You have the 7 of Pentacles. Put the work in to date. This card says, get out there and date. Elaine, M or what? R. I would say neither. I feel like R wants to be single, and M is just like going through a transformation. So really, you could say R, because they're probably single. And that's not a bad card either, is what I'd say to you. Fallon, I answered your question, by the way. I don't remember what it was. Fallon, I'll pull you another card. You have the World card, so I feel like you're reaching goals, ending cycles. Fallon, it was a good message overall. So, like I said, I can't remember. Just go back and listen to like I saw you come back when you said that you came back. Go back to that point in the chat and then go back from there because I had just answered it, but it was good. But I feel like you're completing cycles, and I said something about kind of like that, answering your question, but I also feel like you're stepping through a portal, so it's like you're opening up to a new world here, Fallon, is what I get. Yeah, look at this. Ace of Swords, truth, justice, clarity, good things coming in for you. So I feel like there's like a lot of good stuff coming in for you here. I like it a lot. Gareth, should I run a wellness event here in Miami? You have the 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, but I still feel like you should figure out how to do it, is what I'd say. Yeah, I would say yes. Knight of Cups, fortune after difficulty. I mean, not fortune after difficulty. Somebody coming in to help you here. Yeah, the door. There's like this is going to lead to a new beginning. So I would say yes. Hi, my name is Teresa. Hello. You say, hi, my name is Trevor. What? Trevor? I'm totally thrown off now. Can I please have a card for the week? You have the Chariot. I feel like, Trevor, you're throwing me off. I feel like there's some sort of victory coming in for you here. Not from juice. Not from concentrate. I mean, could you tell me, thank you for the super chat. Could you tell me if Ben checks on me through social media? I would say, yeah, they're probably still stuck on you. I would say yes. If this is love, this is the return of love to your life. So it could say that they want to return to your life. Yeah, 6 of Cups, yeah. I would say yes. I feel like this person can't let you go, for sure. Yeah, the Devil, they're like, it's a toxic connection. Or probably because they constantly check on you, is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like you need to let this go, or he needs to let this go, is what I'd say. But I would say yes to answer your question. Teresita, should I worry about my family gossiping about me? No. I don't give a shit what anybody says about me or my family, right? But I would say no. So why worry about it? Ace of Wands, passion, new beginning. Knight of Pentacles, I wouldn't even worry about it, is what I would say to you. So No, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, get out of your head. Don't even worry about it. But thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Ashley, what does the Aries think about me? I'm a Sag. Ace of Cups loves you. Wants to give you an offer. So, there you go. Rosie, I feel like you could if you wanted to move back. I feel like you need to like manifest this in your life, but I feel like you could if you wanted to. Sulika, you say Virgo and Aries gonna end up together. I feel like the Aries is being too closed off, so I would say not right now. BBX, yeah, I feel like there's gonna be a recovery for you, so yes. Moon Spirit, you have the 2 wands. I feel like you need to be more bold in love. I feel like you need to either move towards somebody, or it could just be you putting yourself out there to get love. But I feel like this could also, for some reason I'm getting victory on this card. Yeah, I feel like you just have to open up. But I do feel like there's love available to you. And I feel like saying victory as well. So I feel like there could be like a victory in love coming in for you. But I do feel like you have to like open up to love. Intuitive Tarot by Pia. I would say new love. Nine of Wands says don't give up on love. It says open up to new love, basically. San, thank you for the super chat. You have the 3 of Swords, the Hierophant. I feel like you could be going through a separation here, or you could be like cutting things out of your life, but this is like divinely guided. Yeah, it's like moving you closer to your true purpose and to your actual like life's calling. So I would say don't resist any changes or things being cut out of your life, basically. So there you go. All right, I will answer a couple more questions. Courtney, about your Pisces, I feel like they're not making any movements towards you. Yeah, I feel like they're just not making any movement. Yeah, they could have like, they're probably chasing like shiny balls all over the place, you know. So if it's a Pisces, they're probably, you know, watching the latest thing on Netflix, focused on the butterflies flying around outside their window, and focused on other things. So I feel like they're very distracted right now. By the way. And Pisces, I'm not making fun of you because that's what I do all day long. I sit here and get distracted by things. So I totally get it, Pisces. KM, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for the coming week, please. KM, you have the 6 of Swords in the Wheel of Fortune. Major successful turnaround for you. So I feel like there's a major turnaround for you. I feel like that you're about to become very successful, or you're about to have just like a lot of luck entering into your life. Definitely incremental improvements here for you is what I'd say to you. Trivia Luna, yeah, I would say stay out of your head and open up. Don't be closed off. I keep telling people, I'm like, this is like the worst year ever to go into a situation like having some sort of feeling about it, because we are all just like gigantic projectors right now. So if we have a family reunion and we're thinking about how much we hate our uncle, you know, what's his nuts, whatever his name is, right? Then, you know, we are just going to be blasting that out to everybody. So people are going to pick up on that. So go in with a positive attitude. Things will be positive. If we go in closed off, then, you know, it's going to be a bad deal. Nalem, will he contact me by the end of Monday? No, I would say, I feel like you have to contact him. So I would say no, is what I'd say to you. For sure. Platris, thank you for the super chat. What does Scorpio think of me? Cancer. 7 of Swords, get out of your head. 6 of Pentacles, I feel like they feel that you are not putting enough in, or maybe you feel like they are not putting enough into this situation here. Strength, I feel like you need to be determined to go for this. I feel like there needs to be more flirting here. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles, maybe he feels like there's too much, that you would be too clingy. So I would like, if you feel like that, then I would get rid of that energy. But I also feel like, you know, I feel like there's potential here. It's like, it feels like you're moving too slow or something. But I would just slowly start to like flirt. 6 of Pentacles says that if you just start planting seeds, basically if you start flirting more, if you want this to be a relationship, then things will probably move forward. So I feel like you need to put a little bit more work. Yeah, it's too slow. Page of Pentacles. This is my card is something too slow. So he could feel like you're too slow, or it's not moving, or maybe he's too slow. Maybe, again, it could be him that's too slow, but I feel like there needs to be more work put in, is what I'd say to you. So put in the work. Flirt, flirt, flirt. All right, I will answer one more question, by the way. So next question in is gonna win. And then I'm taking off for the night. So that's that. I think I found my soulmate. I knew instantly. Congratulations. Anna Daly, thank you for being here. Say, kept dealing with a Leo. Is there a chance for us to be together again? Yes, definitely, actually. So, yes, is what I would say to you. So, yes. No doubt about it. KW, yes, I finished all the signs. If in about 10 minutes or so, I will have the timestamps up on the reading. So if you just go to the channel in about 10 minutes, all the timestamps will be up, and you can just click on Libra and you can just watch it there. But it usually takes me about like 5-10 minutes to get those up. but I will have them up. And all signs are done. Skinny Millie, you have 2 guys interested in you. Look at you. Pimp. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. Find the person who puts in the teamwork is what I'd say to you. So find the person who's willing to put in the work. But, all right, everybody. I'm going to cut this off here. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will, of course, be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So thank you, everybody, and have a good night.